Now, hey, Rodney, how's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. You had a great game today. Just, I guess, what was the feeling like coming up with those interceptions? You almost had three, and just talk to me about where you were started in fall camp. Ryan said you're becoming the leader. So was that the role you kind of expected when you started the season, though?
Yeah, I mean, it was great to get those interceptions. You know, when they say hard work pays off, it's always good to get rewarded for the work that you've been putting in, and kind of to start the season back in fall camp. I kind of knew that it was kind of I don't want to say a young team, but we definitely need somebody we lost a couple guys from last year on the defense, and so I always knew that we always needed somebody to step in and have like that little anchor for the defense, and I go to work every day, and I try to lead by example, and I just let my play do the talk, and so after this, I'm just trying to become the leader. I think I kind of got everybody to believe in me, believe in my ability, and so now it's just up from there.
Evan?
Rodney, coach said when you walked in the locker room, you said, we've got to continue to work. What did you mean by that? But also, is that kind of something that defines you, that after a game, you have the mentality of, I know I can always get better in some capacity?
Yeah, I'm more of a guy that's I always know there's a room to get better. You can't ever get complacent, especially in this day of age when you're playing football. So I was just trying to keep my team level-headed because we take one game at a time. And so I know we had a business this week, but we got to get ready and get prepared for Cincinnati because we know that that's going to affect us down on the road. So we're trying to keep the right mindset to come in and work every day, get better, and be great.
With the second half, you guys struggled a little bit. Did you, as a defense, just kind of feel like, hey, we got to make a play and then take us through that first interception that kind of just got the thing rolling a little bit?
Yeah, I definitely was like, it was starting off a little slow. I knew that I always trying to look to make a play, but it was definitely, I feel like it was good for to make a play. I kind of knew the play. Like I said, Coach Mack always does a great job of preparing us, and he just kept preaching what route we were going to get. And I just played and trusted my technique and trusted what the coach said. And next thing you know, the ball was in there, and I had to go get it.
Jacob?
So you definitely had some good stats today when it comes to the breakups and the interceptions. I mean, would you like to credit that to being in the right place at the right time, preparation, working film, being a great player? What's your takeaway? What do you do to think about this game in the future?
It's kind of more just, it was more preparation, and it's kind of all of a combination. I believe that I'm a top player, if I be honest. I'm just confident in myself and my work ethic. And also I'm surrounded by great coaches that puts me in a great position. As Coach Mack always say, players make plays. He's not the one out there making the plays. He can put us in a position to be wherever we need to be, but it's all up to us to make the play. And I'm the type of guy that's I'm always ready for that moment, and I like to rise to the occasion when I have a chance.
Thank you. Terry?
Hey, Rodney, man, you had 2 interceptions, man, but that third one would have been almost like a sports center play, man. How you didn't come down with that, man? What happened on that play, man?
I had it, but he got a little tug on me, but it's all good. I should have held on to it. I was a little too excited. I thought I had it, but once I hit the ground, it kind of popped out a little bit. But I definitely was trying to go for the third one. I needed the hat trick.
Raven?
Coach was just talking about how he considers you a quarterback of this defense and praised how you play all over the field. So how good does it make you feel to have that support from your coaching staff to know that they believe in you and they believe in your ability?
It feels great, honestly, because coming from last year, my role was pretty small, but I came to work every day. But just to see that growth from a year, it means a lot to me. I mean, I love it to see that my coaches can trust in me because I always want to gain that trust and show them that I can be a leader for this team and steer us in the direction that we need to go.
Stephen?
Ron, I know this hasn't been the start for the defense you guys won in those first 3 games, but a performance like this, 4 turnovers, 4 sacks, how much confidence is that going to build for y'all as y'all get ready for Cincinnati?
It's going to give us a lot of confidence. That's what I'm saying. We kind of had the mindset after the UCF game to come in and keep working because we knew that we gave up too many yards and we knew that wasn't us as a defense. And so I feel like this was kind of like making our statement. Our motto for this week for this game was 1 stop. So when we came down to UCF, we got 3 stops in a row. this time it was one stop each drive, and so we had the mindset to come
But you
out.
feel like the run game in the red zone needs to get better? You're seeing
On that hit stick tackle, was that just another situation where you kind of knew where the play was going and you just kind of knew you were gonna have a moment to kind of light somebody up?
Yeah, it was more. I kind of knew it was coming, but I was just reading the quarterback and seeing his progression and seeing where he was going with the ball. And right when I seen the guy coming across the middle and he was kind of staring him down, I had to break on it and make a play. I was trying to make him fumble.
Evan, last question.
Rodney, you've known Coach Silverfield now since you were in high school. Just kind of knowing that he puts that trust in you. Just how much do you feel like, that comfort with him helps you just be able to just go on the field and just, have trust in him, not just as when he was recruiting you, but now as your head coach and putting you in that position?
Oh, it means a lot because Coach Silverfield we always had a great personal relationship. He always made sure I was okay. He always talked to me, so I mean, it truly do mean a lot because I'm not sure if most people know. Last year, I was technically a walk-on, and once Coach Silverfield became the head coach, he put me on scholarship as soon as he became the head coach. So it just means a lot to me to know that he truly has love for me and he cares about me and my future.
When you weren't at Memphis, was he always staying in touch with you and just keeping that relationship close when you weren't at Memphis?
Yeah, from when he heard that I had transferred from Louisville, he had reached out because I left after the first semester, and he was just trying to figure out what was going on. He was trying to tell me to just keep my head up and keep working, and that it could be better days ahead. And then eventually, yeah, I found my way here. But he was always a good ear. I feel like he's the one that fought for me to get here in the first place, and so now it's just great that I can be out there making plays for him.
Thanks, Rodney.
All right, thank you.